Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, which things is essential for started our Laravel project, I have already installed everything. I have installed that Node.js, I have installed that our XAMPP, and also run our Apache and the MySQL, right? And then that is our PHP version. If you right now I'm using PHP version 7.3.7, and if you want to install, that means if you want to create some of the project with the Laravel, you have to go to that Laravel official website, and then from here right now I want to install that Laravel 8. Okay friend, so that is the latest version, and step by step everything will be very much clear to you friend, so don't worry, just stay tuned with me. So that is the installation page, and here you can see there is a PHP version which I have already covered. So right now I am using that 7 version, so right now it's perfect, so now we don't need this. And that is a install that Node.js, I have already installed it, also we don't need this. So right now if you want to install it, you can install it via the composer, you can also install it via the installer. And also you can see there is a new version is updated, and for the Laravel 8 they have the new feature is available right now. So if you want to create some of the locking authentication, that means the authentication system, right now Laravel actually use that JET stream. So friend, don't worry, as I take you don't have any idea about that Laravel, you just want to start your Laravel career. Step by step everything I will cover, and everything will be much clear to you. So how can you install the JET stream, laterally I will also show you. So first of all, I want to create one of the project. So if you want to create one of the project via the composer, so that is our composer link. Okay friends, so right now first of all I have to install that composer. So if you want to install that composer, like here there is the installation composer, if you open it, so that is the getcomposer.org. so that is one of the dependency manager. So if you use that Laravel PHP artisan, some of the command, so every command, everything will be actually included in our this dependency manager as a composer. So I show you, like first of all I want to install it. So if you want to install it, there is option for the download. If you click as a download, so that is actually the command line installer. So right now I want to install it. So before install it, I want to create one of the project folder. Like here, as I told you friend, that is our htdocs, and that is our main root directory of our this local server, right? So here I want to create one of the folder. I want to create one of the folder, and I name it as a Laravel 8. Okay, so that will be as a Laravel 8 one of the folder. So now I will open it. So here I want to install our this Laravel project. So if you want to install that Laravel project, first of all we have to install our composer. So in particular that folder area, so I have already created one of the folder as a Laravel, and I have created it in our htdocs, that means in our main root directory of our local server. So now here I want to open our CMD. If you click as a CMD, and automatically it will be getting our this link as a XAMPP and the htdocs, and that is our folder name, right? So here I want to install that composer. So now if you open it, so that is our command line. So right now I copy everything from to this position, I copy it, and now here I want to paste it. Okay friends, so now if you click as a enter, so now it will be installed that composer, in particular that area. Here you can see it's now created one of the composer-setup.php and the composer-temp.var, and also it's now showing as unlink that composer-setup.php, and also you can see it's automatically removed. So now our composer-setup.php is removed. So here we successfully installed that our composer. So in particular that area I want to install our Laravel. Okay, so that means I want to create one of the Laravel projects. So if you want to create it, there is our as I told you friend, there is a true process. You can install it via the composer, you can install it via the installer. So I have already installed that composer. If you want to create any project, you can see there is also another command as a via composer create project. So I have already installed that composer. So right now I want to create one of the new project. So if you want to create one of the new projects, so that is actually the command line. I copy it. So that is our appropriate this folder area. I want to create one of the project, right? So you can see that is our main, that is our path. So here I want to install it. So that is actually composer and the create project and the prefer-dist and Laravel, and the Laravel, that is a blog. So that is the part actually of your project name. So whatever the project name you want to create, you can create it from here. So now I want to create one of the project name, and I just name it as a basic. Okay, I want to create this type of one of the project folder as a basic. That means it should be created one of the project of the Laravel it will be created one of the folder as a basic. Okay, I show you everything step by step, will be more clear to you. So right now I want to create one of the project name as a basic, and after that if you click as a enter, so now friend, it should be downloaded all that file from to the internet. Okay, and step by step everything will be downloaded, and it should be created one of the folder in particular that area as a basic. So friend, it may take little time, so you have to wait for it, and also make that sure you are connected with the internet, because it should be downloaded all that file from to the internet. Okay, so here you can see it's now created one of the folder as a basic, and also is downloaded all that file from to the internet. So it may take little time, so better when it should be done, then I will come back again. Now here you can see friend, we successfully created our Laravel fast project. So that is our project name I have added as a basic, right? So now if you open it, so that is all that file is now perfectly downloaded on here. So that is our app, the bootstrap, there is a configure, the database, public, the resources. So everything step by step I will show you. Like here right now, if you want to run your project, so in our XT docs, I have created one of the folder as a Laravel 8, and then I have created our project name as a basic, right? So if you want to access it directly, you can also access it like I show you. If you now open your local host, and with the local host, I have created one of the folder as a Laravel 8, and then I have created our project name as a basic. Now if you click as enter, now you can see friend, it's now redirected to you particular that area. And here if you want to access your project, so that will be in your public. So if you click as a public, into the public, yes, you can see now we are successfully installed that Laravel. So that is the Laravel 8, and you can see it's now showing as a build version as a Laravel 8.6.0. So friend, that is the actually path. So here if you don't want to access this path, then you can also run it with using another one of the command as a PHP artisan serve. So I have already installed that composer. So with this composer, now we can actually access all that our command. So here right now, that is our Laravel. So into the Laravel, I have already created another project name as a basic. So here we have to redirect it to our this folder area. So if you want to redirect it to this folder area, you have to change this directory, right? So if you want to change that directory, there has another command as a cd, that means the change directory, and with the cd I want to redirect it to the basic folder. So that is our basic folder. Now if you click as enter, now you can see friend, it's now redirected to our this folder to another folder as a basic. Okay, so you can actually redirect it to directly on here, rather than if you want to direct access with this in like particular this folder area, you have to open this folder, and then if you run with again the cmd, then you can see it's now perfectly redirected to our this folder. So right now it's okay with me. So right now I changed the directory. So now our directory as our this folder. Okay, that means the basic folder. So now here I want to run another command as a PHP artisan serve. So if you run with the PHP artisan serve, then it should be provided one of the server link. I show you, like if you click as a enter, now you can see it's now provided one of the server links. So that is that server link. So if you run this server link, automatically it should be redirected to our this basic public folder. I show you right now, I copy it. Okay, I copy that server port, and now if you open it, and that is our server port, if you now click as a enter, yes, you can see it's now perfectly run our new project. So that is actually our direct link, and also if you want to access it with our this server link, you can access it. So that is also in our this Laravel. Here you can see that is actually the PHP artisan serve. So when you run this PHP artisan serve, that is our development one of the server, and that is actually our server address now, right? So right now we are using this server port. So that is our server port. So friend, right now I hope it's very much clear to you how to install that Laravel, how can create one of the project with this Laravel. So right now we are using Laravel latest version as a Laravel 8. So now I want to take our this project to our that is our editor. So right now I want to use that Visual Code editor. So when you install it, after that there is a file option. Now go open it with the open folder, and now I want to go to our C drive. into the C drive. So that is our XAMPP, and that is our htdocs, and here I have created one of the project. So that is our Laravel 8, and that is our basic folder, right? So now I select this folder and now click as a select folder. So now here you can see, friend, now our all that file is now successfully loaded. So that means whatever the things in our this particular folder area, everything is now loaded in our this editor. Okay, so friend, I hope it's very much clear to you how you can create one of the project with the Laravel. So in our next video, I want to discuss about all that file structure, which things is very much important. So step by step, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.